Mr. Boyd. Mr. Boyd.
Huh?
Are you David Boyd?
Yeah?
On your feet. We only get 10 minutes to do this. Not a lot of time, if you ask me.
Who are you? What is this place?
David Maitland Boyd, born April 1st, 1976. Greenwood, British Columbia. Only child to Jamie and Oliver Boyd. Single, no children. Favorite music is smooth jazz. Resume says your career objective is to become a pirate. You volunteer as a school crossing guard?
Court ordered.
Died 27 minutes ago.
Wait, I'm dead? I don't feel dead, but I guess that explains this.
Mr. Boyd, you most certainly are deceased.
Huh. Is that why I'm here?
Correct.
Where am I anyway?
You are in Tartarus.
Tartar sauce?
No, Tartarus. Please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Gonk. I'm an assistant to the Dark Lord. You may know him as the Devil. You're in the second level of what people refer to as Hell.
What happened to the first level?
Were you not just there? You do realize that you are in Hell, don't you? Did you not just meet the Devil himself?
That guy was the devil?
Yes. Where do you think you just were? Did you not notice how truly awful that place was, with everyone being treated horribly?
I thought I was in a Radio Shack. But I guess that explains why he wouldn't sell me his boombox.
Mr. Boyd, do you have any idea why you're here?
Well, this is hell, right? So I must have done something wrong. Hey, am I here because I tried to get that seagull and pigeon to mate?
No.
Is it because of the time I volunteered to drive my cousin's grade 5 field trip, made the wrong turn and ended up at the gay bar?
No.
Is it because of that time I went camping, ran out of toilet paper, and instead of leaves, used that family of pigeons?
No. What is it with you and pigeons? Mr. Boyd, you're here because you have sinned. Have you ever heard of the sin of sloth?
You mean that guy from the Goonies?
No, sloth, apathy, indifference. You are here because you are the most apathetic man in the world.
Whoop-de-doo. Still, it doesn't explain why I'm in tartar sauce.
Well, Mr. Boyd, you pose quite the dilemma. A pickle, as you call it.
I like pickles.
This being hell, we have our share of murderers, arsonists, and people who like karaoke. Sloth, on the other hand, is not one of the usual sins we see. And herein lies our dilemma. How do we punish someone who is indifferent to virtually everything, including punishments?
I don't know.
Anywho, the devil feels that your behavior was, shall we say, unacceptable. Your complete indifference to him made a bad impression for the others. He does have a reputation to uphold, you know.
Yeah, Dark Overlord, got it. So what's the problem?
Quite frankly, Mr. Boyd, we don't want you here.
Just like my 7th birthday party.
And unless we can figure out a way for you to get out of here, you're stuck here in Tartarus with me forever.
Wait, you can get out of hell?
Yes, there is a small clause not too many people know about. Article 41. Article 41 states that if you are proven to be here in error, then we are obligated to send you back to your old life.
So all you need to do is prove that I'm not completely indifferent and I go back?
Exactly.
Wow, that's pretty generous. Wait, what if I did something completely unforgivable? What if I killed somebody or I was part of a boy band?
Mr. Boyd, please. We now have 7 minutes. I suggest we stay on task.
Why are you in such a rush anyway?
I have to drive my son to ballet class.
Okay, then.
Now, on this television, you are able to view any point in your life.
Is that a 42-inch?
Yes.
I got a 50-inch at home.
Yeah, but I got this when they, first came out. As I was saying, you can view any point in your life by simply thinking about it. All we have to do now is plug into your psyche. Now that you're plugged in, you need to think of a moment in your life you'd like to revisit.
Oh, what the hell? How about last Friday?
What was the point of that?
Nothing. It was a good concert.
Right. We need to find something that has real meaning for you, something that you truly care about. Saying something like, I like pickles, won't do.
I like pickles.
All right, why don't you tell me about your parents?
Well, my mom died when I was a kid. My dad and I haven't talked much since my 7th birthday party when he lost a testicle in a piñata accident. Hey, blindfold a kid, give him a stick, and tell him to swing away. Bad things are gonna happen.
All right, then. What about love? When was the last time you were in love?
Never been.
Wait a sec. What about her? What happened with her?
Let's just say she likes pickles more than I do.
Ah, so you're telling me a man of your years has never been in love?
What are you going to do?
Why do you care about so little?
Why do you wear a tie and no pants?
Today happens to be Casual Friday. Do you truly care about nothing?
What's the point in caring? At the end of the day, you end up here.
Well, caring is what makes you human.
What do you know about being human? You're a monster with orange fur, and you have one eye, and no penis.
Well, regardless, you surely must have people who care about you. People who care that you're dead.
Nope.
Wait a sec. Who are these people?
That was a long time ago.
Tell me about them.
All right, but I don't know what good it's going to do. This is me, Abby, and Humphrey. We met in kindergarten. This is us in grade 3 performing a Christmas play I wrote. This is us at our treehouse.
Yeah, that looks safe.
You can see each of our houses from the top. This is us at Halloween. This is me trying to win Abby the stuffed penguin she really wanted. This is when we raced our pigeons.
Again with the pigeons.
Mine died a minute later after he flew into a telephone pole after I gave him an energy drink, but turns out it was bourbon. This is our high school prom. This is me in a coma. And this is me leaving town.
Whoa. Wait a minute. So you drove off just like that? Mr. Boyd, I have one eye. I'm not blind.
Yo, over here.
Right. Surely you don't think you can fool me with that story, do you? You forget, Mr. Boyd, I have complete control of your ass.
Just like my 7th birthday party.
Why don't you tell me what really happened to you? I suspect it has something to do with Ms. Rhodes.
Fine. We were 3 peas in a pod, friends till the end. None of us cared that Abby liked country music or that Humphrey wore a diaper till he was 12 or that I once gave gonorrhea to a horse. He had it coming. They were my best friends. Then, high school. Abby blossomed into the most attractive girl in school and was getting attention from everyone. Humphrey, turns out, had a great arm and was the quarterback for the football team. I guess that's what happens when you masturbate a lot. They became the most popular kids in school, and I was known as the kid who got locked in the washroom over a weekend and got hooked on eating urinal cakes. It was senior year, and Abby was voted prom queen. It was tradition for the prom queen to pick her king for the first slow dance. Everyone knew she was going to pick Humphrey, so the night before, I went back to our old treehouse. I made a wish that Abby would remember how much I cared for her. I hoped she'd see through all that popularity stuff and pick me as her king.
And?
She picked Humphrey.
What did you do then?
I figured enough was enough. It was time to stop loving her. Time to move on.
You won her the penguin, Mr. Boyd. Bravo!
Not quite. Carnies can be unbelievably generous when you catch them after hours in the petting zoo.
Then what happened?
Then she showed up at my house. And that's when she kissed me. That was the last time I saw her.
Why? What happened?
The next day I got hit by a car. I spent the next 3 months in a coma. When I woke up alone. The nurse gave me a letter Abby wrote. She had to leave right away and it was too hard for her to say goodbye. Then I drove off. Anyway, I ran out of gas about 20 minutes in, so I got picked up by truckers, earning my way to get me from town to town. Yeah, you probably don't want to watch that.
Lord, no. Do you regret not going after her?
No, if it were her in the hospital, I would have been with her. I would have never left her side. I would have stayed with her until she woke up or until she died. Anyway, her letter sounded like she had more important things. She had to reunite some killer whale named Willie with her family.
That's not her life. That's the plot of the movie Free Willy.
You mean that game my uncle always made me play with him?
Something's not right.
Humphrey hit me? I always thought it was a drunk celebrity. Why would he do that?
I don't know, but we're about to find out. Turns out after Ms. Rhodes selected Mr. DeForest, they drove out to the old treehouse to...
To talk?
Sure. It was there that Ms. Rhodes saw what you left, and at that moment realized...
And that's when she came to me.
And when Mr. DeForest saw Ms. Rhodes kissing you, that put him over the edge. So he ran you over.
Just like my 7th birthday party.
And when you didn't die, he concocted that rubbish story about Miss Rhodes. And to divert Miss Rhodes of your whereabouts, he told her that you were having a sex change.
He said that? That's the half-truth. So that's what happened, eh?
Yes, I'm sorry, Mr. Boyd.
One thing I don't get.
If he wanted you dead, why not just kill you while you were in your coma?
Yeah. Because Abby was next to me the whole time. Where did she go? She wasn't there when I woke up.
She ate hospital food for 3 months straight. Where do you think she went?
So I was wrong. All those years. I thought she didn't care. And now I'm stuck here where some zombie hippie's gonna use me as his bong.
If you're lucky.
I never even got to tell her how much I love her. Wait! What's happening?
Article 41. Mr. Boyd, you're here in error.
You mean I get to go back?
Yes.
Oh yeah!
Are you going back to see Miss Rhodes?
I'm going to tell Abby how much I love her before I die. Again. Thank you, Gonk. I'll see you soon.
No, you won't, Mr. Boyd. No, you won't. Mr. Boyd, what are you doing here? Are those gunshot wounds?
Free piece of advice. If you ever come back from the dead, don't pretend you're a zombie wanting to eat people's brains. So, what's for lunch?
Oh,